Hi everyone, this is Susan Serway-Furtick with Susan Serway Art and Design. Today I'm in the studio at Artworks Downtown, and I wanted to highlight 4 of my watercolors that currently aren't on my website, which is susanserwayart.com. These are traditionally watercolors done in life drawing sessions that then I take into the studio and then finish them with the final detail touches. So these are all done with, originally start with live models in a drawing session. Instead of drawing, I actually use watercolors as my medium when I attend these sessions. So this is my first one. It is an 18 by 24 original watercolor. It's currently framed in a cherry wood frame. As you can see on the back, I'll rotate it. It is wired and ready to hang. What I love about watercolor is just the movement of the medium. So the water obviously takes the pigment and you just gotta move it around. And I just love the transitions of bright colors blending in and merging with the other bright colors. Most of my colors I don't actually mix on a palette. I like to use the direct color from the tube itself and then use the water to make sort of lighter transparencies of the color. And it gives it more depth. I love the movement, especially within this blue, purple, and pink area in this composition. So this is my first one, and I'm going to move on to another watercolor. This is watercolor number 2. It's a horizontal format. Once again, it's 18 by 24 in size in a cherry wood frame. As I was saying before, I just love watercolor in the medium itself. I do a lot of spontaneity when I use the medium, so therefore I don't actually sketch out usually the composition beforehand. I see the model and just draw and paint what inspires me and what I see. I also love to use the white of the paper itself. So leaving white areas of the paper and not actually fully covering the whole composition with the watercolor is one of my focuses. So once again, 18 by 24, as you can see on the back, it's all ready to hang. These are currently in my studio at Artworks Downtown, and I haven't yet added them to my website, which is susanserwayart.com. So if you are interested in one of these originals, please feel free to contact me via direct message or email, and I'll get back to you to let you know how you can purchase, and I will ship those out to you right away. My third watercolor that I wanted to focus on today is a vertical composition, and here we get a little bit more of the beautiful yellows and greens in this movement of this composition. I really love the detail work. Let me come in a little bit closer to you. The detail work of the medium itself, I like to play around with a lot of different styles, so you can really see the brush strokes and the use of the watercolor medium itself. This is 11 by, it's an 18 by 24 vertical composition, and this is in sort of a light oak type frame. This one is also ready to hang and install on back, so all you have to do is put a hook in a wall, a hanging hook, and you have a brand new beautiful composition. And then one more for today. This is my last one. This is number 4. Once again, it's a figurative watercolor. These were done in live drawing sessions, and I start those off, paint them, and then I bring them back into the studio at Artworks Downtown and finish all of the fine-tuning and detail work of the compositions before they're framed or matted, depending on the piece. I really like how in this composition I sort of started out with sketching the figure with this pink colorization. So that was my first layer. And then I slowly add on the different color layers of the blues and the greens and the yellows. Funny thing is a lot of people ask me, how did I start doing watercolors? And the story was, I was taking a live drawing session, and the teacher at the time just handed me a watercolor set and said go, with no instruction. So just sort of playing with the medium really brought me to love the medium, not having any specific detailed instructions on how am I supposed to use it. You just play and go. And that's what a lot of what I love about artwork is that I'm able to just play and experiment and come up with these beautiful compositions, transitions of colors, see how the medium works with the water itself, and you get these final pieces. Now, one thing that is unique about my watercolors is that I also use them in my digital art compositions, which most of you are familiar with. Here is a sample of one of my digital compositions. This is Persona, one of my Persona figurative detail work. And on the inside, you can actually see my watercolors that are individualized within the silhouettes. And so that's what I really like. I love to combine my different mediums into new compositions themselves. So thank you so much for stopping by and seeing my 4 highlights of some of my larger watercolors. As I said, I don't currently have them on my website, but you can definitely contact me via my website, which is susansearwayart.com, or you can contact me via email or direct message. Thanks so much. Hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to sharing more artwork with you. Thanks.